So before we move on to the final world and the final set of levels, Trowzer has one last offer for us.
Please pay your respects to Trowzer's house.
That's right. For the low, low price of every twit coin in the game, we can...
Avoid eye contact.
We can do something for Trowzer. Let's not worry about finding out what.
Are you telling me... I don't know, I guess he's too cheap to take insurance out. Because all that could have been replaced. That's what a good home insurance policy is supposed to be there for.
I mean, Trowzer always did talk a big game about his investments, but clearly he wasn't taking them that seriously.
He didn't invest in the thing closest to him.
Anyway, the final overworld, I guess this is supposed to be like the factory backend or something? I don't know. But the final overworld has a ton of pages that exist for no reason other than to clear out, like, tiny single screens. I don't know. I'm also not entirely sure you're supposed to be able to grab that fireberry like that, but, you know, whatever. Fuck it, we're here.
Ah, time to cut grass. It's such a small break if it is that who cares? You just really hate this thorns? Spike? Yeah, I guess it's thorns. I was gonna say spiky grass, and then I'm like, that's just thorns.
Let's pass on that one for now. There's still more to explore this way.
Ah, like this pagey. What's he gonna do? Is he gonna drop?
Yeah, I was gonna say, this one is completely different. This one is gonna drop the stairs for us, obviously.
Well, that was my guess.
Anyway, how do y'all feel about Donkey Kong?
It's a bit dated to reference, but, well, it is a classic.
Okay, but what if we gave Donkey Kong a modern update and just, like, made the floors sticky and really hard to go up? I think we can all agree that would be a net improvement to the game.
Necessary. I feel like there were a lot of factories in this game already. You know? Like, I'm just kind of surprised that there's a whole factory world when there have been, like, a lot of factories already.
Yeah, but I mean, I guess, to be fair, I don't know, like, is this maybe, like, supposed to be... Oh, it's part of the Ivory Towers from the first game, or whatever, even though we're, I guess, technically inside the book? Because, like, this whole thing takes place within its own world anyway?
Hang on, are you... Is it really just that you're supposed to do the simple thing that I think you're supposed to... Yeah, it is.
I was trying very hard to press both of the buttons at once, and it was completely unnecessary.
I guess it's a way back, but... Oh, and there's the spring plant. Huh. A book we didn't have to do any... Well, I guess we did stuff to get to it.
Yeah, each of the 3 levels in this area is kind of gated behind one of these little sections.
You fool, you broke the box before you could get the thing.
How will we live without being able to collect that single quill in the top left corner?
You're gonna get to the end, you get all the rest of them, and then not have that one. Or those ones. I guess this is the point where the game says, yeah, you gotta bounce on these guys.
I mean, to be fair, this is level 19 of 20. So it's not like, it's not like they can't... Maybe trust is the wrong word, but it's not like they shouldn't be able to expect you to know what you're doing at this point.
Mm-hmm. Though, to be fair, I remember there was a level, like, last time we recorded, where the, you can bounce off of them while they're red, and it doesn't exactly look like you should be able to do that. We'll get through the enemies eventually.
I mean, I feel like you don't get nearly enough iframes when you do get hit in this game. Especially considering they make you go hunt down Laylee if you want to not get screwed.
Okay, well, what's this bomb used for today? Oh, that one over there. Try this again.
I'm not entirely sure why that didn't kill me by rolling into that, that shot, but whatever. We'll take that.
Sure, we take those. Finally, what's behind the... Oh, it's another door. Or it's another 2 doors. These guys are on weird timing that is not synced up at all.
Yeah, I have no idea what the timing for that is supposed to be, because there does not seem to be any discernible pattern.
Sure is a long detour.
Yeah, I figured... Like, I saw the first door, and it turns out you couldn't have gone in it anyway because it's a return door. But, like, I saw it, and then I saw the purple doors, and I'm like, well... I mean, if there is a secret, obviously it must be in the door that's further beyond this, right?
Yeah. I figured it was a return door when I saw the rest, but... Yeah. So I guess we're on some sort of airship?
I mean, it is called Scareship Shootout, so...
I didn't remember the name. You actually do you actually want me to pay attention?
I mean, it would be appreciated every once in a while.
Okay, I'll do it once in a while. This is going very well thus far. Wow, that guy just kind of... He's a slow one.
Yeah, I don't know what his deal is, to be honest.
It's just a big old fake out.
But yeah, if this level has a gimmick, it is the overwhelming amount of laser dudes that are just fucking everywhere.
In all directions, in all timings. Dang.
I was trying to get her back.
Yeah. Though I thought partway through you were kind of giving up on it. Don't do it, it's not worth it.
It's just a quill. It's not worth dying for.
Some things just aren't. Oh, they move now.
Oh yeah, this one is an interesting obstacle. As you can tell by the fact that I just pieced out as soon as I saw what they actually wanted.
Mm-hmm. Wow, that was a challenge.
Extremely difficult.
I'm really surprised that the laser's not firing to the right. Oh, now they rotate. The one thing, like, I'm definitely noticing with these guys is there's one unfortunate aspect of them, in that because they've established that they can fire at all sorts of different times, it means that, well, you never really know when they're gonna fire.
I don't know if I would call that really, like, I mean, it's the sort of thing I feel like that you'd pick up on pretty quick by just watching it for even a single cycle.
I mean, that's true, but I guess what I mean is more just like the first time you encounter any given setup, you can't just tell by looking at them like how fast they're gonna do that. You have to watch the cycle. Oh, I suppose the same thing could be said about, like, zingers in DKC. You never really know what way that... You can't just see one and immediately know the direction.
Admittedly, that probably would be an interesting design decision if they made it so that, like, every zinger, like, was color-coded based on how it would move.
DKC 1 actually does do that. I learned that a little while ago.
I'm sure the boiler that's very angry at us for climbing this has a name. That's probably some terrible pun, but I don't remember ever seeing him in Yooka-Laylee.
I was too busy talking, and I didn't even pay attention to what happened.
Thanks? I mean, well, you heard him. It's out there somewhere.
So that's not a joke?
That's not a joke, no. That's the hint.
So what, you gotta go to, like, Platonic's Twitter or something?
I'm a little disappointed that you can't jump down that as a shortcut.
Why did we hit this boiler with a crate?
I don't really have a good answer for that. But by doing so, he is now broken and occasionally belches out a bunch of steam, and now we have an altered version of the level.
So we've given this guy a coughing fit for the rest of his life.
Truly, there are no depths to which Yooka and Laylee will not sink to.
I knew there was a reason that we called this the sequel to the DK. Or we named it after the DK threads.
Finally, someone's standing up to these monsters.
You're a crate. You're not...
But he's a crate who is standing right next to a switch that we need to press.
Well, I was gonna say, he's a crate. His entire existence in a game is to either be broken or pushed.
But FP, he is exerting his will. He is making it known that he will not be pushed around by bullies like us.
Shit, did the crates unionize?
Anyway, I went looking for that little ring of light and I could not find it, so whatever, moving on.
It's a lot of fans. Oh, I get it. Oh, pff, get back here.
Yeah, the wind is extremely finicky here, as you can see. So this mission sucks.
Oh.
Like, look at how tight that thing turned. That literally did a fucking 180 on me.
Yeah, that's, why can't it turn like that? You know. Where did Laylee? Is she just, you can't get her back?
Yeah, you can't get Laylee back in these challenge levels. I'm really glad that one hit because I do not know where I was going if it didn't.
I'm not sure if altering the overworld just counts for just like blowing away some... Okay, I think I'm stand corrected. Never mind. I was not expecting the gigantic one.
I mean, you have to give them credit. They have come up with some extremely, I don't know if creative is the right word, but some extremely interesting ways for them to do extremely small things.
I already see the spot between the weeds.
Yeah, I did not see it. See, I thought with this box being there, I was like, oh, I thought it was like up on that ledge. So I did not see it while I was recording, but yes, I see it as well.
Mm-hmm. I'll try it second time just to be sure.
You never know. I might have, like, missed or something.
Mm-hmm. Now where do we need a box here?
Well, remember, we need to get a box back to the beginning because the crate that is there is, refusing to do his job.
Is he gonna call this crate a scab? Oh.
So, yeah, the solution to this is to commit murder and make him do the job for you. I'm sure that's exactly where you thought that was going.
Okay. Alright. Sure. Sure.